Hello everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod review with me. And today I'm covering a mod that I've covered a few times before, but it's been a while since, we've got an update on it. It's been a while since, it's been even longer since I've done a review on it. This is the Bleach mod for 1.7.10 Minecraft, which, yeah, has got an update. Night Demon's currently working on it. And there's a bit of a gap between, he was updating it kind of on a regular basis, and then it's just a bit of a gap. And I've just got a bunch of new stuff added in this new update. Lovely, lovely stuff. So, the Bleach mod, I'm going to be covering through, pretty much just all of it as much as I can. I'm hoping the video's not 50 minutes long, because I have a bad habit of doing that. But we'll hammer into it. So, right, what's this mod got to offer? Well, it's got blocks and stuff, something you can see here. It's got outfits, powers, enemies, lots more powers, and lots more items and stuff. It's a cool little mod, especially if you're a fan of the Bleach anime. So, let's get started. Now, straight away, I'm not a builder. But I did take all the blocks on offer in the mod, or a bunch of them anyway, and put together just a little house thing just to show some of the buffs. So yeah, we've got things like, different floorings, different mats, different types of walls and stuff, different roofs and bricks and things. And yeah, it's adds some nice little building blocks. If you're a builder with, any type of building skill, unlike myself, who has none, then, you could probably put something pretty together with this kind of stuff. So, that's the thing. There's some of the blocks here. So, what have we got? We've got white wall, we've got Tamari mat. Tatami? I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm going to pronounce everything wrong. So, you get the basic mat, like this one. Then you got a green one. The green one's a new one that recently just got put in. I don't know why. Either A, it's because that's a popular type of mat. B, it's because it's in the anime. Or C, it's just because Night Demon fancied the green one. Or maybe someone asked them for it. Who knows? We've also got, paper walls, paper doors, paper lanterns, which doesn't go on fire, huzzah. And then you've got red pillar stuff. We've got the different types of stuff. So, yeah, to make the white wall, you need clay, cobblestone, Ryatsu, gets you 8. The mats, we need sugarcane. Because they're paper, I think. We also need Ryatsu, and we need, not oak slabs, wooden slabs. For the green ones, it's just some of the blocks plus some cactus green to colour. For the wall, so the first one is this one is using soul cloth. Soul cloth uses rats and stuff. We'll get to soul cloth there, but yeah, you need 4 soul cloth and some sticks. Then, using those walls, you can then make the different type of wall that's more woody. And then there's a paper door, which can be crafted using paper, wood, and sticks. And then a paper lantern, which is using soul cloth again, torches, and paper. Throw together some bleach stuff with some wood and paper and stuff. Badoosh, you get some paper walls and stuff. Some of it's more expensive than ours. Like soul cloth, early game's expensive, but later game, once you start racking up Ryatsu and stuff to make soul cloth and things, then, it becomes a lot easier to get your hands on. Then we also get the red pillar stuff. That's Ryatsu block, wood, and some red dye. Then, yeah, you can turn it into fences, or you can turn it to stairs. We've got the red roof tiles, which is redstone clay plus white wall. Then the same with orange, same with blue, and same with the black. Or, well, grey as it is, but, I mean, yeah, white and black. It's grey. That makes sense. Then you obviously turn it into stairs. The classic Minecraft recipe way. So, yeah, that's just some of the building blocks. There's a few other blocks, but they're ones that are in a different dimension, and they're not really ones you normally use for building, but you can see those later once we go over there. So, yeah, some basic building blocks there that you can build stuff with. So, right, there's that. Next up, factions and things. You're going to want to get powers and stuff. Now, originally, I wasn't going to go over the human power thing because I thought, oh, it's just a wee extra thing, it's still getting worked on. No, okay, so in the recent update, the human factions became sort of the main thing. When you start the game, you used to get a faction selector, like you pick what faction you want to be. There were 3 factions you could select. Oh, there's 4, but you never went human. There was, you could go, Shinigami, Quincy. They were the main 2 for a long, long time. Then the Hollow got added. And human was there, but, you don't pick it because it didn't do anything. So, that was just there. Now you don't get the faction selector by default. There is a config option so you can change it so you do get it, but you don't by default now. That's gone. Now, instead, basically, you start as a human. You'll start as a human with no spiritual energy. You won't be able to see hollows. You can probably still hear them. You won't be able to see hollows, and you won't, they won't attack you or anything. Then after that, you'll take a Shinai, this thing here. Shinai is crafted using some sugarcane and stick. You go around, you batter things. Like, say, those cows over there, you batter them. Your spiritual energy will start to build up. Once you reach 50 spiritual energy, you'll then be at a spiritual energy point where you can now see the unseen. You can now see spiritual stuff, so you'll be able to see hollows and things. And then the hollows will come to try and eat you because you're you. Once you hit the 50 spirit mark, that's the point where you can start getting yourself a faction that you want to go for. There's a few of them. I wrote them all in this book because I couldn't remember everything. So right, you still get the main three, being Shinigami, Quincy, and Hollow. But there's now also Hole and Fullbringer. The last two don't really do much right now. But they're options, I guess. So if you want to go into each one of these classes, basically become a human, get up to 50 spiritual energy, and then do whatever it says here. So if you want to become Shinigami, after you've reached 50 spiritual energy, right-click a Ryatsu block while wearing a soul chain. That implies you also have to kill some hollows first then. So that'll be fun. Do you want to become a Quincy? Oh yeah, the soul chain. Probably should just show this. Yeah, probably should put that in another box. The soul chain. That's made using soul steel. Soul steel's made using iron and Ryatsu. You get one of those, you can wear it on your chest, and it slows you down because you become basically, well, it's basically your soul chain. If you watch Bleach, you know what a soul chain is. But anyway, yeah. But right-click Ryatsu block holding a Quincy pendant while wearing an active soul. Oh wait, no, just wear while a soul chain. There we go. All of them require wearing a soul chain. Zafa. And if you become a Quincy, wait, hold on, let's go over that again. Right-click a Ryatsu block while holding a Quincy pendant. You have to make a Quincy pendant. You know what? Maybe I'll just go over the weapons first. That would be smart to. Whatever. I'll show the Quincy pendant in a minute. You get a Quincy pendant, wear a soul chain, click the block. It'll also give you 100 spiritual pressure because Quincy's are good like that. Hollow. Right-click a Ryatsu block while wearing an active soul chain. What's an active soul chain? Gonna be honest, I'm not really sure. I mean, it's odd. There's a method to make it active, apparently. I'm not sure what that method is. Apparently something makes it active, so it's just... You can figure that out, you can become a hollow, I guess. But yeah, I'm not gonna answer to that one. But yeah, and then you become a hollow. And that gives you 50 spiritual energy. To become a whole, while human, die wearing a soul chain. And it removes all your powers. So I guess that would mean your spiritual energy and stuff like that. Also, there's a thing, though, if you have over... I think it's 100. If you have over 100 spiritual energy, though, you keep your powers afterwards. I don't know what the point of that one is, but the class is there, apparently. And it's Fullbringer. Well, human with over 50 hollow spiritual energy and 80 spiritual energy total, eat a mash shard. Hollow spiritual energy, what's that? Okay, so there's another new thing added to the game, other than just other ways and other factions. But hey, Fullbringer, it lets you keep your powers, stats, and stuff. I don't really know the point of these two yet. They don't bring anything really to the table, as far as I know. You're still going to want to go one of these three, probably, but there are options, I suppose. But yeah, we've not just get spiritual energy anymore, because, like, when you increase your spiritual energy, you get stronger and quicker and stuff. Like, right now, I'll attack and I'll hit things, and it'll do damage. If I go /bleach, set, not stats, set, it's got a different name now, oh god. Set Ryuku. It's called that now instead of a spirit, because Night Demon loves making things hard for me. Well, he doesn't, but you know, I'm never gonna remember that word. God damn it, I never do. Anyway, once I set the 1,000, I now jump a lot higher. I now hit harder and move quicker to a little. Not by much though, because they've changed it now. If you right-click a bookshelf with Shinai now, just as it is with the Shinai, it shows up your stats. We now have stats. I still don't know how all of them work because it's a fairly new thing, but some of them are kind of self-explanatory. So, all right, we've got a health stat that lets your max health increase. We've got a speed stat that increases speed. Damage. Currently, that means you can increase your damage without increasing your spiritual energy. Unless those two are just hand in hand. I'm really not sure. But you can increase your damage. Then there's H speed, H damage. I'm assuming that's hollow speed and hollow damage. I'm assuming that might imply when you've got hollowification on? Maybe? Like, there is an option thing for that too. Now, yeah, there's active powers. There's my spiritual energy. So, yeah, I've got 1,000 there. Spiritual energy. I'm gonna assume that's for, like, just general spiritual energy. Why are there 3 more zeros? I don't know. None of this is really... I don't know if it's been explained anywhere. Possibly not even mention it on, like, his own Discord or something. But I've not seen anything for this. I assume somewhere in there there's hollow spiritual energy as well. All this looks quite confusing right now. I don't feel I understand it either. All I know is you go do things, you go hit things, you gain powers, you gain stats. That's pretty much the basis of what I know. So, yeah. That's the thing. It's an option now. I guess it's something you just need to learn more about as we go, or when Night Demon reveals more stuff about it. Because it kind of mentioned the stats and like what they're all meant to do, but how you get them, how they'll affect you completely, it's kind of still up in the air because it's a fairly new thing. So I guess you have to play with it a bunch in a series and just test it out to know for certain. But yeah, so that's stats and stuff. That's faction and stuff. Although just to know, Also, if I did a thing, so you have to do Bleach underscore KD to do all the Bleach commands. That's a thing too, which it's an extra step, but it makes sense. So you make sure you're doing all the Bleach stuff. But anyway, set faction. But there's lots of factions now. Shinigami, Quincy, Hollow, Arrancar, Visored. Okay, Arrancar and Visored. No, wait. Arrancar was always there. Never did anything. Visored was always there. Didn't really do anything. Bounce now there. Okay. Sinner's now there. Ascended's now there. Menos is now there. Achuchas, the other form, is now there. Vastolardi's there. Changing into them doesn't do anything, though. If you change to any, the Menos, whatever the fuck it's called, and Vastolardi, you just become a Hollow. It doesn't change. Those forms don't exist. I'm guessing that they're planned for the future, them being a thing. But yeah, they don't seem to actually... You don't do anything extra in those classes, but they are there as options, I suppose. So, you become a Vastolardi, but you will just look like a Hollow. Because you can only become a Hollow currently. There is no Vastolardi form yet. So, that's the thing, I guess. Bloop, small cut there because I thought someone was at my door. Wasn't. My neighbour's downstairs replacing one of his windows. Alright, that's the thing that's happening outside my house now. Anyway, right, moving on from factions stuff, which some of the stuff for that's still a bit up in the air because some of it, like, stats and stuff are quite new, so I'm still not 100% sure exactly how much each thing gives you and all that kind of jazz. I assume that means hollow stuff because there's a new holification option thing, which I'll get into. But right, anyway, moving on from that, let's go over to weapons and stuff and all these weird things. So, there's the old faction selector. If you're human and you don't fancy doing the new methods of like picking your, you know, just getting a Ryatsu block and wearing the soul chain and doing all this stuff, which right, if you're a Shinigami, you get a Zanpakuto for doing it as well. Didn't think I mentioned that. But anyway, if you don't fancy doing all that, this still works. It's still there. It's still in Crave. You can change the config so you get it by default. But you could, now it's like this, you can just select the faction you want. That's still an option for the people that aren't too sure about the new system yet. So, but that's the thing. But anyway, right, you know, so you don't get a Zanpakuto, obviously, if you're doing it that method, because you never did. Right, moving on from there. We've got Ryatsu. Where do you get that from? You kill things, basically. Kill hollows. Kill holes. No, don't kill holes. They don't drop anything. Kill Shinigami, though. They drop it. Send holes away to the afterlife using Zanpakuto. That does it. There's a few other things to give it. But yeah, basically, though, you want to click all this stuff. From that, you can make the Ryatsu block, which is just 9 of it. You can make soul steel, which is 8 of it, plus an iron ingot. And you can make soul cloth, which is a block of it surrounded by 8 of it. That was obviously used for creating the paper walls and stuff like that there. So that stuff's there. We've got the Shinai, which is the starter weapon. That lets you build out your spirit treasure by hitting things. For the Shinigami, we've got the Zanpakuto. That's using soul steel and 2 Ryatsu block. It's not that hard to make. It's a bit harder to get it full use out of it, though. So this thing does 6 damage. If you shift right click with it, well, it shells all your elemental things. Whenever you kill a hollow, it'll give you elements. Like, for example, the Stalker Hollow, which is big, darky, but we'll get to it in a bit. The Stalker Hollow will give you a bunch of darkness element. It also remove lightness element. I think it also gives you one of these other elements by a tiny amount. So yeah, it will start building up. Once you get, I think your element total up to, I think it's 400. I don't know, the number seems to change about. The things, basically, they'll have one of your elements over 100. So, for example, if we want to say a dark sword, have your darkness over 100, have nothing else over 100, have your total over, I believe it's 400, or maybe it's 200, maybe it's 300. Give it a try and you'll find out. Have your spiritual energy over, I believe it's 200 or 300. Again, the numbers keep changing about between versions sometimes, because I thought I knew how it worked, then it changed, and I wasn't sure how it worked, and blah, blah, blah. But either way, just get 200-300 spiritual energy, get around 400 max, get over 100 total in your favorite element, whatever it is, and you can release your sword. But before that, you need to name it, because Zanpakutos have names. So in this case, we've got Zanpakuto. Let's call it Con, because why not? There we go, got our sword Con. If you shift right click, it'll say Con up there. That's now our sword. That's now bound to us. That's our Zanpakuto. So now we want to get an element in it. So in this case, I'm going to cheat and use a command for it. So /set Z name. You can set your name there as well. Set faction, set type. There we go. What type do we want? Well, there's a bunch of different types. Fire, ice, poison, heal, earth, wind, light, dark, lunar, lightning, nor, normal, and null. So, some of them speak for themselves. Fire, ice, poison, heal, earth, wind, light, dark. Those are all in there normal. You can normally get those. Those are all the elements you can normally get. Lunar is a bit different though. Lunar, lightning, water, normal, and null. They all have different things going for them. Oh wait, no, null, sorry, is nothing. That just takes your element away. Right, okay, to get lunar, you need 100 light, 100 dark. And, like, nothing else over 100. And that gets you lunar, which is, like, Ichigo's type sword. Lightning, you need wind and light? Might be. Might want to double check that one. Water, you need fire and ice. Okay? And then normal, have nothing over 100, and it gets you normal. So in this case, let's take lunar, because that's one of the cooler ones. Also to note, there are different versions. So for example, you can click 3. What do you mean player can't be found? Feck it, just do lunar. It used to be you could put a number in after. Possibly with the new command that's not working. Or is it? No. Alright, you know what? We'll just go with default now. Basically, there are different forms for the swords. Like, well, we'll show off. We'll show it off first. So currently I've got 1,000 spirit energy. I've now got 200 in light, 200 in dark, 400 being the max. Now I can release my sword. There are different buttons for this. There's 4 buttons. Activate item, activate power, deactivate items, flash step. Flash step, just when you're wearing Shinigami full outfit, because I'm a Shinigami currently, this is a Shinigami full outfit. If you're Quincy, wear a Quincy full outfit. If you're hollow, just do it. Press the button, you flash step. That's an ability you just have once you wear the clothes. It can change the config, so you can just use it whenever. But for now, you have to wear it with the clothes. Right, so now we want to activate our things. So, Badoo. Disperse the clouds, cotton. So in that case, we've now got this sword. It doesn't look very cool, but it's our sword, I suppose. And with that, we've also going to get speed and strength. And now our spirit energy is decreasing rapidly because we've released our sword and it drains our energy quite a bit. So that's the thing. The lunar sword's a pretty good one. Gives you strength and speed. Also, if you hold right click and shoot, it shoots an explosion-y thing. Kind of like gets your potential watered down, I suppose. But anyway, now we're done with that, so then we want to deactivate it. Boom. Deactivate the sword, and then we'll stop losing spirit energy, and then we'll start regaining it again. And yeah, that's pretty much sword release. You can obviously pick whatever element you want. Different swords have different abilities, like wind gives you more jump. I also, actually, if you hold right click, you can like blow enemies away. Darkness blinds enemies. Heal heals you. Poison poisons enemies. Fire burns enemies. You know, some of them are self-explanatory, and some of them have little extra abilities. So that's the thing with that. I'd say we could actually do an entire episode our entire video just talking about Zanpakuto, because if you went through every single thing. But yeah, we're not going to do that. But if I just quickly type in lunar. Well, that's the default version of lunar. That's version 1. I thought it used to show the other ones, but now it's not. Okay. Thanks for that game. I thought you would show all of them, you bugger, but never mind. But yeah, no, it's got several different versions. I don't know how you activate them there via command, because it doesn't seem to want to work like it did before. Whatever. No matter. We'll worry about that a different time. Right, moving on from there. But we're now going to change our faction to Quincy. I forgot how many other commands I'd set before this. There we go. Faction. Quincy. But now we're Quincy. So right, now that we're Quincy, we're not going to want to wear this outfit anymore. Which probably is a good time to start mentioning some of the clothes. Sure. Let's switch over to this one. So this is the Quincy outfit. Badoosh. So that was the Shinigami outfit. This is the Quincy outfit. That's made soul cloth and blue wool. Soul cloth and blue wool. Soul cloth and blue wool. Also, just to show the original Shinigami outfit, that's black quill and soul cloth, black wool and soul cloth, and then wood and soul cloth for the original one. And then that one there, that's the captain's cloak, just to correctly show that. Captain's cloak is made using the Shinigami top, Ryatsu blocks, and more soul cloth. Right, we'll get to that one's the set. We're just going over the weapons right now, because I'm doing this in a weird order. I've not got a specific order for doing this, like some blah. Right, so the Quincy's got some bits and pieces going on for them. Some of it doesn't work quite like it used to, though. Some things have changed for the Quincy's. So, right, we're currently a Shinigami. That's not what we want to be. We won't be able to do as much with this. Give us the Quincy. Oh, you just didn't know, though. I can flash step. Possibly Night Demon's changed it now, so you can flash step even if you're wearing other factions' clothes. Wait, hold on. Take the top off. Yeah, now take the top, I can't flash step. Okay, apparently if you're wearing any spiritual clothes, you can just flash step. Alright. Night Demon's changed it again. Fine. That's fine. That still works out fine. But anyway, as a Quincy, you want to shoot things and kill them. So in that case, you want a Quincy pen. Also, to become a Quincy, you need the Quincy pen originally. Like, as a human, right-click one of these blocks with a Quincy pen. Quincy pen is made using Soul Steel and Ryatsu. Slightly more expensive than Zanpakuto. But yeah, it becomes a bow. The bow drains your spiritual energy constantly. Quincy's probably one of the hardest ones to start with, because it's constantly draining your energy. You're only getting a few shots off before you lose your bow. So, you know, there's that. But, once you get going, it's probably one of the easiest to rack up spiritual energy once you have a bit of spiritual energy under your belt, because it can do some pretty cool stuff, like, well, there's a better bow than this one. This bow's alright. This bow makes a cool Quincy noise. It shoots. We're going to deactivate it now. Cool. We want to upgrade it, though. Badoosh! We can upgrade it to the Quincy pendant. Or well, you used to be able to, anyway. But that's more soul steel. Quincy pendant. Now, how this used to work, it used to create the Quincy... The other bow. I forget what it's called. The 4-point bow thing. It made a different bow. Doesn't do it anymore. Or it does, and you just need to go a different method. Apparently there's a way to acquire the bow. I don't know what that way is, because Dark Demon mentioned there's a way to acquire the bow. I didn't see where he mentioned how you get it. So, buggery knows. It's out there. And then there's also the Senrei glove, which is Uria's thing. It stacks for some reason. It's made using Quincy tunic, shoes, and thingy. That's advanced Quincy armor, which we'll get to in a minute. And Ryatsu blocks. Makes a glove. Doesn't do anything. Like, you don't wear it. It's just there. I think this thing's supposed to turn into a bow as well. But again, it doesn't work. I don't know how you get it to work. Did Night Demons change how this functions, but I don't actually see how you trigger it. So maybe he's mentioned it somewhere briefly and I've just skipped over it. But anyway, there's a way to get another Quincy bow. I don't know what that method is, but it's out there. So yeah, and that extra bow is much better because it's a really good bow, but it's now harder to get. Apparently there's a way to acquire it. I don't know if that means it's something to do with stats or something, whether you acquire a different method. I'm not sure. Either way, though, maybe Night Demon will mention it at some point. Or maybe he has mentioned it in his Discord or something. But either way, I don't know currently how you do it. So anyway, moving away from that, though, there's also the Snyder, whatever it's called. This isn't one to trigger either. The buggery! What? Night Demon, what have you done? This used to become a lasery sword thing. Well, it was an arrow, but still. It became a swordy thing, and you could shoot it. It doesn't want to trigger, though. It also, you see a Quincy trap. I don't know how you trigger it, though. It's not letting me. Like, yeah, Night Demon's changed some stuff. I'm not quite sure how it all works. So that's a pain. Are you... No, you're just a missing texture. Okay, never mind. I thought you might be the active one, but it's not. Alright, so whatever, we're just going to leave some of the Quincy stuff for now. There's extra stuff for Quincy. Don't know exactly how it works, but it's there. Alright, some other little bits and pieces. We've got soul candy. If we use a load of spiritual energy, then we eat that, we gain lots of spiritual energy back. I can't use it right now, and obviously it varies, like, faction to faction, how much you get. But, yeah, to make that, it's sugar surrounding a Ryatsu block. A really handy thing later on, because it lets you get a load of spiritual energy in one go. Anyway, from there, we've also got the Giganta portal, and the Temp Giganta portal. I don't know how you get the Temp one, but to get the Giganta, you've got to beat a Minos Grande in the overworld, and it can give you one. And then you can go to make a Mundo once you've got a load of spiritual energy and stuff. So that's the thing. We'll give that a go later. Once we check some other stuff out. Look at these. These are all new. You don't craft them. Very sure they'll spawn in. They're stat points for strength, agility, endurance, weapon, range, magic, Ryatsu control, and Ryatsu manipulation, or Reishi manipulation. It's in Ryatsu. It's Reishi. That's Ryatsu. That's Reishi. What do they all do? Strength increases damage. Agility increases speed. Endurance increases max health. Weapon increases the amount of damage you do with your weapon. Range increases how much damage you do with your ranged weapon. I assume this goes to like the Zanpakuto, Shinai, and the pendant. Magic. Hueco's nose might be like when you shoot that beam with the sword. I don't know. Nothing really explains it. Ryatsu control. How quickly you gain back your Ryatsu. How much you use when you're in forms. And then Ryatsu manipulation. Seem like the same thing to me, but control. How much you use. I'm not really sure. Again, the stat stuff's all new, but you can use these to basically increase your stats. So, for example, if I take some of these really quick. And by the way, these stats, you don't need to be in a faction thing to use them. But yeah, just take 4 of the strength ones. Now my damage has been up. Have I reached, like, peak damage? What? No, it has been up. It's gone up by 5s. Okay. Boop. Boop. What the hell? Is the stats going up? But it's not. I guess that you have to get a few to get your damage up. So if I get a load of them, yeah, my damage is now up to 6. Now I just do 6 extra damage just off the base. And the same if I take these ones. Reishi manipulation. That's just made me quicker. All right. So yeah, that's increased my speeds. Don't really know what the other ones increase. Again, we're just increasing stats at this point. I generally don't know what half of them do though. They're just there. They're just there. These are things you have to experiment with. I have to experiment with because, yeah, it's a fairly new system and how everything does is still kind of up in the air. But there, if you want to cheat your stats up a bunch, boom, you can do that. That's an option. Right, let's go over clothes really quick because they've been sitting there for ages and I've been really wanting to go over them. So, right, some other clothes. So, we have to come in the base outfits. There's an orange car outfit. Orange car outfit's made using soul quartz. You get that from Hueco Mundo, or you can just, yeah, you get that way from Hueco Mundo. And soul cloth, soul quartz block with soul cloth, and soul quartz block with soul cloth. The orange car outfit armor is sort of like the other outfits. Actually, no, it's actually more than. Again, armor ratings have been changed. It's actually way more than the freaking Quincy outfit. Interesting. Look at the training outfits though. They give you literally nothing. They're mostly will and a little bit of soul cloth. You can't flash step in them, but they just look good. You get the male one, you get the female one, which is just replace the blue with the red. Same outfit though. You get the skill uniform, which just want each skill uniform. Light grey, red will, black, grey, will, all that jazz. And then we've got the female version, which is a skirt in bed to bed. So yeah, that's that stuff. Moving on from there though, really quick. The Shinigami captain's outfit. This is one of the things that I really liked in this update. The captain's cloak used to have a default nothing on it. I am now captain of squad 11 because I put 11 on it. You can now choose which squad and stuff you want to be on and things, and it's really cool. That's what these blocks over here are for. Those methods you can actually change your captain's cloak about because the captains wear their cloaks in various ways. So now you can change it, and I love that. I love that that's the thing because it's really cool. So right, the block I actually need is not one of those. For the very first thing you do with the captain's cloak. Now what you want to do is you want to take your captain's cloak and you want to hold it in your hand. And you want to put a different top on because if you don't, you're just going to keep putting it on yourself. Now, okay, there's various things you can do. One of the things you can use is a paper lantern. Take a paper lantern, right click it. With that, it's now become a captain's cloak, cloak type 1. Now if we put the cloak on, you notice the cloak is now shut. So now I'm wearing it like closed. That's a new thing. And it cycles, if you click it again, cloak version number 2. It's now just the bottom part. You just flung the, I don't even know what's happening. You're just wearing the bottom part. It looks ridiculous, but it's there. It's an option apparently. Alright. Then go again, and it cycle back to normal. So that's one thing you can do. But we don't want to do it. We want to change what squad we're in. Shift right click it. Boom. And with that, we're now part of squad 12. And it changes the symbol on your back. And it's such a small thing, but it's such a big deal when it comes to Bleach because it's the squad things. Squad 0. Like, that just means you got no. Oh, no, it's actually 0. It's actually 0 squad 1. I didn't even know that. Oh my god, I hadn't circled right around to 0. I thought that just took it off. Yeah, now it's not. Now it's not. Okay, so this is like what it used to look like default. So yeah, it used to look like that all the time. But now, yeah, you can change your squad around. So yeah, squad 0's up at the very end. Oh my god, I didn't even know that. Yeah, it can become part of squad 1, but and you can just pick whichever squad you want. So that's, yeah, if you're doing, like, faction stuff in Bleach mod, you can now do it. You can actually be part of teams and stuff and part of, like, actual squads. It actually makes sense. You can actually be the captain of squad thingy if you want to. It's just a cool little thing. But then, it doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop there. We've got more things we can do. Right, so, 2 will blocks. Plain will, colored will. Could be any color. It doesn't have to be the black will. I just picked black will because it was there. So, right click it. And with that, we've now got Scarf. Version 1, we now wear a scarf because I think Toshiro. I think Toshiro wore a scarf at one point. That was like later on. Oh god, what's the blind one's name? Tozen, that's the one. I think he wore a scarf, didn't he? I might be going mad. I don't know. But anyway, and I can right click it again, and there's nothing else happens because there's only one scarf. So yeah, we can have a scarf. Badoom. Right click the color block, and we get scarf number 16. It's not a scarf though now. Wait, it is a scarf apparently. That's odd. I thought it said belt on the thing. You get. Well, regardless, okay, you click the block and it gives you the color of the wool as a scarf. So in this case now, yeah, we've got a black scarf if we want one. So I guess you could get a red, black, get a red scarf and things like that. And if we want to get rid of it, right click the cauldron. Washes it off. So now we get no scarf. Next thing. Wooden plank. Basically, right click it. What does it do? It gives you a wooden shoulder. If you just want a shoulder guard, that's an option. And go, wait, hold on. All right, wait, is it shift right click? Yes, that's how it goes. Okay, no, you can. Yeah, there's a belt. I knew there was a bloody belt somewhere. You shift right click the block to become a belt. I've misinterpreted things though. No, okay, so you can do this with the regular. Like yeah, but yeah, so you have a white belt if you want to. If you want a belt of any color, boom, you can have a belt. No. And again, you can just wash it off with the thing. if you want to. It's just, okay, so shift right click gets you belt, right click gets you, scarf. You take a color block of any color, and it gets you the thing of that color. Makes sense? Makes sense. I misinterpreted it, though. Cool. Right, anyway, wooden thing. There's a couple options for this. So now, wooden, shoulder one, and, oh, wait, I just shift clicked it there. Hold the bus. Right, get rid of that. Right click again, shoulder 2. That takes it to the other shoulder. Right click it again, shoulder 3. That gives it on both shoulders. Right click it again, that does nothing because that's us done with that. Then if you shift right click it, it gives you a wooden guard, which gives you a bit. The buggery. Again. Why not fucking working? What is this? What it's meant to do is give you a wooden arm, essentially. It gives you a wooden guard over your arm. Alright, well, ignore that for now, because I think I know how I might fix that. But clearly the sleeves are in the way. So what we're going to do is we're going to right-click a cactus. That's going to make our sleeve a little short. Yeah, there it is. It's under our sleeve. Why is it under the sleeve? I don't know. Alright, whatever. Just freaking click it again. Right-click again. That gets the sleeve slightly shorter. No. Yeah. There. I click again. Right, so at that point, we've now just took one of our sleeves off, and it's now been replaced with a wooden arm. That's the guard. I don't like the guard very much, but it's there. Just right-click it. There we go. So, yeah, you have the option to remove your sleeves now. That's the thing. So, yeah, you can right-click, badoosh. Oh, wait, hold on. That's not. Shift right-click. Now start moving the other arm. So, yeah, right-click does right arm. Left-click does, not left-click. Right-click does right arm. Shift right click does left arm. So shift right click again moves more of the sleeve. This is why you want to do it within our top one if you want to rapidly through them all. There we go. So now we've got, yeah, both our sleeves gone. Yay, that's cool. Also, just get rid of the freaking shoulder pads. There we are. So yeah, now we've got like basic our sleeves on. You notice there's a tiny little bit left in that one. That's because I went to version 4. But any further? Just 4? Yeah, it's just 4. So at this point, I've just removed my sleeves. Because, yeah, Kenpachi removes his sleeves. Makes sense. Cool, I like it. If you want your sleeves back, though, what you want to do is basically right-click a block. It will use the block, though. So you can right-click or shift right-click, depending on what you want your sleeve back. Yeah, I'm going to right-click. And with that, I've got one of my sleeves back. I need 2 blocks to repair all my sleeves, but now I've got my sleeve back a little bit, so that's that. And, yeah, that's pretty much it for the Captain's Cup. But yeah, it's just little things you can do. You can move your sleeves, you can change your guards, you can change colors of scarves and things. You can become unique-looking captains. I love it. It's a beautiful little feature, that. It's so simple, but it's so brilliant. Hey, moving on from there. There's the thingy paper door, by the way. You apply that by, like, shoving it on that thingy. One of the paper things. Doesn't work on this one, though. But yeah, you can put it on, like, this one here. And with that, you can now, yeah. Create a door. Like, why doesn't we can put it the other way? There probably is. So, you can shift it properly. Whatever. Anyway, got an extra room here. Here's some more new stuff. Well, okay, this isn't that new. This is the inverted Shinigami outfit that Ichigo's other half wore. There's a Hell's Butterfly up there as well. No, it's not. That's a Wasp Hollow. No, it is a Hell's Butterfly. Never mind. I thought it was a Wasp Hollow the way it was flickering through. No, there's a Hell's Butterfly there. You can kill those. Anyway, yeah, this is the inverted Shinigami outfit. It's just a white version of the regular Shinigami outfit. Hollow mash shards surrounding the clothes basically makes that. It got added a little while ago. It's not one of the parts of this update, but it's there. Moving on from there, we've got the new Shinigami, the new Quincy tunic, which is the old one plus soul cloth plus Ryatsu blocks for all the different things. And yeah, it provides a bit more armor than the old one. And it's the advanced outfit thing. Cool. We also got another thing for the Quincy's though. Apparently I can't wear it yet though. The buggery. Apparently I'm not ready to wear it. Well, game, you can't tell me what to do. Apparently you have to be a really high-ranking Quincy to wear this. Yeah, we've got the Quincy LETZT STIL. Basically, Quincy Uryu's super cool wingy mode thing where he nearly killed Muri and stuff. Yeah, you can wear this. It doesn't do anything though. It doesn't give you extra powers now. It's just better armor, essentially, to what you were wearing before. And yeah, it gives you a little wing and stuff. I need to be strong to wear it. I don't really know where you need to be to wear it though. Like, this is something you can do as a Quincy to advance up and learn new things. I don't know what those things are, though, because I don't know if Mike even mentioned it anywhere. But yeah, because it's something you need to do to get the spider bow thing. Is that spider bow? It's bothering me what that bow's name is. Bow! There it is! The web bow! I knew it was something related to spiders. There's the web bow, which does rapid fire and stuff, and it's really cool. It has a spread shot mode and stuff. Yeah, it's something you need to do to acquire that. Something you need to do apparently so you can wear this too. Don't know what it is, but it's there. And yeah, you don't craft this. I guess you earn it somewhere, but like, I don't know how. But it's in the mods. Anyway, last thing. Also, just to know, my captain cloak, because this one's different one. Oh. Apparently captain's cloak, yeah, captain's cloak remain unique, so it doesn't just change if it's on you. Yeah, you can wear a different version of captain cloaks. Cool. You can steal some captain cloak. Yeah, that's captain cloak. We've also got Ashido's cloak, which is a captain's cloak, hollow shards, and soul cloth. It's that thing from that one filler arc. I think it was a filler arc. I'm really not sure. What the hell? Oh, because it's got things like that. Yeah, it basically is that one Shinigami who was in Hueco Mundo, under the ground in the Middles First, and just sort of chilling there. It's his mask. It's pretty cool. It's just extra armor. It's a headpiece for, well, any class can technically wear it. But yeah, it's just a headpiece that now exists. Yeah, this is pretty awesome that it's in here, because that filler arc wasn't particularly good. But, you know, you remember that one Shinigami who's wearing a hollow mask thing? Yeah, we remember that guy. We don't fucking remember much else, but we remember the Middle Source exists, I suppose. But yeah, we don't really care about that arc. But we do think that mask is probably a nice thing that more people should have. And anyway, yeah, so now you can have it if you want. Cool. I like it. Gonna switch back to my captain's outfit, though. But yeah, so that's some of the extra outfits that are just floating about, so we just have. Moving on from there. Hollow stuff. Actually, I've not even shown the hollow faction. Let's quickly do that. Slash Bleach thingy. Damn it. Set faction. Hollow. We're now a hollow. Now we can run around and punch things. It also shows above my spiritual energy bar, there's a little symbol there. That's hollow power thingy. I'm pretty sure that, like, depending on our stat thing, like, we can increase our power, extra hollow power thing. I don't bloody know. But anyway, we got an extra symbol there. That symbol can show up again if you're a Shinigami and you do visor stuff there. Anyway, we're currently a hollow. We're currently a green hollow. And for hollows, you're supposed to, like, get parts. I forget how exactly, because they changed it as well. Like, it used to be you set your parts, and, like, you can use commands to set your parts. Now I think you're going to kill things to set your parts. And the more you kill different hollows and stuff, the more your parts change in different ways. So you evolve with the hollows slightly. That's the thing. Apparently, though, if you take a diamond block and start it with Ryatsu, and right, click it. It's not work. Oh wait, is it because I'm in creative mode? Maybe a thing you can do here, and I'm not actually sure how this works. This doesn't want to work. Okay, yeah, I tried a few different things for this. I can't get it to fucking work, so fuck it. There's apparently a way you can invert your hollow colors. I don't know what it is. It requires 9 mask shards, a 3x3 layout of Ryatsu, and a diamond block in the middle. I tried a few different things in this. Like, right click in the middle. Is the block meant to be in the middle? I don't know. Either way, I can't figure out how it works. Or maybe this is inverted. It's not inverted. So Feck knows. The apparently method you can change your hollow colors, though. That's the thing. But yeah, this is the hollow, though. You convert and you change it as you kill things. Nice. That's the thing. Anyway, moving on from there. We're going to set our faction back to set faction Shinigami. Because I just thought there is one other thing you could do as a Shinigami, technically. If we get T-Battle. But quickly craft ourselves a hollow mask. Which maybe that's something you can do. And there's another thing I can do. Where if I click, I believe it's activate power? Why is it not working? I did this earlier. Damn it, all these new functions and stuff. There's a way you can activate hollow powers. You know, maybe we just play with the hollow masks first. Maybe that's the thing we do. Right, whatever. Let's just ignore that for now. Hollows! Let's get to them really quick. So, right, there's a bunch of different spawn eggs and stuff in this game. Let's grab a few of them. So, right, we've got the kind of not as hostile-y ones. So, we've got the hole. It's a wee wandering spirit. It's got like a bunch of health, and it will just float around until you send it to the afterlife, or you kill it. There's hollow. There's a bat hollow. Don't know why I had that in there. There's a Shinigami. They'll fight the hollows. They'll also attack you if you're a hollow. The hollows will attack you if you're pretty much anything but a hollow. But they do leave you alone if you are a hollow, so that's nice. I got the small lizard. That's a hollow that doesn't really do anything. It doesn't hurt you or anything. It just chills about. The hell's butterfly. Those do some things. As hollows, you can eat them. That's the thing. This might be the non-hostile ones. Why the fuck have the bat in it? The bat's one of the most vicious bloody hollows in there. That's the thing. Anyway, smaller hollows. We've got, not that one. We've got the Stalker Hollow. That gives Dark Element. We've got the Blaze Hollow. That gives Wind Element. We've got Spider Hollow. That gives Earth, maybe? I forget. We've got the Golem. That gives Fire. We've got the Wolf. They're all chasing that hole, by the way. They'll go and eat the hole. We've got the Snake. We've got the Wasp. The Wasp is also vicious. All the flying ones are vicious. The Ore. It'll disguise itself as Ore sometimes. It's very rare, though. We've then got the Hole, question mark. That's actually Grand Fisher, and it'll transform into Grand Fisher whenever you make contact with the bugger. And yeah, he just tries to fill you and eat you and explode you. It's not very nice of him. Moving on from there. Yeah, we've got Grand Fisher, which you can already see there. We've got the Minos Grande, which is a giant-ass thing that, yeah, just does a lot of damage to you. He's quite mean, honestly. And now we've got the newer hollows. These ones were more recently added in. I mean, months ago, but still. We've got the Monkey Hollow. We've got the Lizard Hollow. We've got the Scorpion Hollow. The Honey Badger Hollow. The Pterodactyl Hollow. And the Mantis Hollow. Some of them look very creepy and evil. They're also away chasing stuff. Now, okay. There is meant to be a thing as well with hollows where there's a chance that they'll spawn. This is maybe like a near feature. There's maybe a chance that basically you'll get regular hollows and then you'll get the bigger one. This one here. All hollows are normally smaller. Then you get this bigger one. This bigger one's going to be stronger because they're just... I said this quite a lot. Bleach is quite hard in the beginning because you get hollows and stuff trying to kill you. But once you get your armor and stuff, it's not too hard. Like, your spirit trying to get up a bit, you get a sword, you can kill holes without much power. I was saying, wouldn't it be cool if there was, like, you know, some slightly bigger hollows, some stronger ones to, like, give you a bit more of a challenge, even when you're a bit stronger? And Night TV apparently is went along with it, or other people mentioned it as well, it's went along with it. He's created a larger hollow that's just a bit stronger than the other ones, and basically will give you more grief. Cool. I like it. It's just an extra little thing to fight at some point. So that's nice. So anyway, that's that stuff. We've also got Hollow Bite. That basically, it's crafted first off, using Ryetsu blocks, mash shards, and yeah. And you just pop it down and it'll just summon hollows from the sky. Or from the hollow dimension, I suppose. That's the thing. The Hollow Bite also has a chance to summon the Minos Grande to the overworld. That's the only method to get the Minos Grande over here, is to use Hollow Bite. And if you want to get to the Hueco Mundo, you need to kill a Minos Grande in the overworld. There's a chance he'll drop one. And he'll give you the Giganta. That's basically the Hollow Bite so you can get to Hueco Mundo. That's just the thing. But anyway, that's not all though. There's 2 more eggs. 2 more eggs. So, okay. There's the, whatever the feckles this thing's called. It's this little evil hollow. I've never seen it spawn. It was added a while ago, but it was just there as like an egg. It doesn't actually like really exist in the game yet. Unless it does now and he has added it in, but I've not seen any mention of it being fully added in. But I guess this is meant to be the start of what will be the next stage of Hollow, which looks brilliant. I like it. It'll be cool to see what Night Demon does with that. We've also now got the Gillian though. But not quite the normal Gillian, so there's a Gillian over there. Now look at this fecker as well. It's the one basically that's gonna evolve. It's a more powerful Gillian. Apparently that can spawn the Meadows Forest. I look forward to fighting with that. That's going to be fun. I like the fact there's a new Gillian. It's just something a bit extra. Did something slightly different. Maybe it's slightly stronger as well. Brilliant. I like it. Anyway, quick other things from there. The masks. You kill hollows, they drop their hollow masks. Masks give you powers. For example, if we put on the Bat Hollow mask, we'll get night vision. We currently still have night vision because when you're a hollow, you get night vision. Oops, that's annoying. Apparently that's not went away. Different one. Blaze Mask. Blaze Mask gives you speed. So that way they get a little bit extra speed. The Stalker Mask gives you strength. The Golem Mask lets you set things on fire when you hit them. The Snake Mask lets you poison things when you hit them. So yeah, they get various powers depending on what one you put on. The Monkey Mask lets you climb up walls. Ones that don't know, the Ore Hollow and the Menos Grande. They're too big. You can't, well, that and the Grand Fisher. You can't wear those two normally. The rest of them you can wear. Like, for example, yeah, I can like, shove on the Monkey Mask if I fancy it. But with that, I can now, you know, climb walls if I fancy it as well. So that's the thing. But yeah, so you can either use the masks for that, or you can break them down into mask shards and use them for crafting. That's an option. But then, of course, there are the other masks. There's these 3. The Ore Hollow Mask, you pretty much just want to break down for mask shards. But Well, and there's also the new crafting mask before. The Metal's Granny mask, same kind of deal. Mostly just want to break it down mask shards unless you're trying to craft a very particular mask. And the Grand Fisher mask, you want to break it down mask shards unless you're a hollow, or you want to create the more advanced mask. If you're a hollow and you wear the Grand Fisher mask, you become like a Grand Fisher and disguise yourself as your human form, which can be quite sneaky for, you know, pretending you're human and then eating someone. So that's a cool wee thing. But anyway, what's that? Then of course there's these. So you already saw me craft this mask. You're supposed to craft the mask as a Shinigami, and you're supposed to like be able to do stuff after that and basically become a wizard. But that doesn't seem to be. Yeah, you're supposed to craft this and supposed to do something, but it's not. Quite odd. But yeah, so we've got the full mask. Now, okay, it's not always full. If I change my spiritual energy / Bleach set blah 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 down to, if I set it to 300, it's now a half mask. The higher spiritual energy, the more full the mask gets. That's just the thing that happens. Also, because I'm in creative mode, I'm not losing my power. Now, this mask used to give you speed, strength, resistance, healing. The healing was always pointless because when your spiritual energy drops below hundreds, your mask pops off. So the healing was always pointless because you're never gonna you're gonna drop your mask's gonna fall off before. Especially like watch it drop, and then yeah, it drops something, goes back into your inventory, which is good, so you don't lose the mask. Yeah, so the healing was always pointless, but he's removed that. So now just that mask gives you resistance, so it gives you a defensive buff. Cool. Now if we go back into creative mode, boom, we can also put on the oh, it's different. Oh yeah, it's different. I forgot about that. Right. This is the Vassal Lorde mask that Ichigo wears. So basically, because I'm going to get 300 spiritual energy, it's only that. If I were to increase the spiritual energy, though, to, say, 500. But I now have horns, and I have a full thing, and I have hair. So, yeah, basically, it transfers depending how strong you are, but this is, like, the full version. So, yeah, it looks pretty cool. This thing also has a little trick where you can take it, and you can right-click this. Or not. Hold on, put this bloody thing on. Is it shift right click? Is it right click? There's a test feature thing that I didn't even put in because he specifically mentioned it to me, but I can't get it to work now. It used to be a thing if you right click this, you can like turn it into like a half mask and stuff. That seems to be gone now. That's odd. Well, no matter. But anyway, yeah, this is Hollow Mask, Colonization, Vassal Lorde mode. As closest to ones you're gonna get. And yeah, that's pretty much that. Now, I'm quite oh yeah, that one also gives you regeneration. I don't know why it gives you regeneration, because as soon as you're... And it also gives you resistance too. And it makes you quicker and stronger. That is also a thing it does. But it doesn't give you the speed stats thing anymore. It's quite weird though. I don't know why regeneration is there, because as soon as your energy drops down, it pops off. So you're never going to lose actual health. Oh no, wait, no, you can. Oh yeah, if you get hit by an enemy, it does more than 25 damage. Your spiritual defense protects 25 damage. If it does more than that, then it's do health. Yeah, okay, I see the point of it. That makes sense. I always questioned it though, because most things don't do that much damage. Right, anyway, there's one more feature though that like I was trying to get it to work, but it wouldn't fucking work for some reason. Like, alright, let's set faction. Let's become a wizard. That's the thing. Become a wizard. Bish. Why are you not working? I had this work earlier. I had no idea how I got it to work exactly. But basically, there's maybe a thing where you activate, it's basically, I think maybe I have like a visor mode. It doesn't put a mask on or anything, or it didn't for me. But the little hollow symbol showed up above my spiritual energy. And then, like, it started draining like 50 energy at a time. And I got like I think I got a slight buff out of it. But like, yeah, I don't know how to trigger it. But apparently there's a way to now activate like holowization. There's maybe a way you can actually trigger it. I think it's supposed to put a mask on too. Maybe even specifically mentions it in his changelog thing, but can't get it to work. Some of these features I'm still a bit finicky on. Like, it took me ages to figure out how the Captain Cloak thing worked. I was here with the Captain Cloak on, right-clicking blocks, trying to figure it, and then wondering why nothing was changing. I was right, because it just says right-click blocks on his changelog. I didn't realize you had to take the cloak off and right-click it with the cloak. It took me ages to figure that one out. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it, though, for the mod. I can't get to the last couple of little feature things to work how I'd like to, but showed what I can show, I guess. This is the review of the mod. This is what I can figure out anyway. Stats are interesting, but I still don't fully understand them. The holowization thing is apparently there, but I can't get it to fully work. The Quincy stuff, you can now get the web bow through unlocking it somehow. I might just be increasing your stats, more than likely. You're then able to unlock it, but I don't know how you trigger it exactly, because there's nothing telling us, I don't think. But yeah, it's some of the stuff's a bit more finicky now, but there's a lot of cool new stuff added into the game, like, you know, the mask and stuff. There's more faction stuff, which may have more purpose later on. There's more hollows now with the new, you know, the new GILLIAN and stuff. That's cool. Like that. There's the bigger hollows now to give you more of a trouble. And yeah, there's just gelatin in the captain's cloak. I love the captain's cloak thing. That's so cool. So yeah, there's lots of new nice little bits, and then there's obviously building stuff too. There's tons of stuff. I love this mod. It's brilliant. And Night Demon's adding more and more cool stuff to it. I love it. And obviously it's gonna keep building on top of it, and yeah, it'll be cool to see where he goes from here. But yeah, that's pretty much it though for this mod review. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the show. If you know how some of the features that I went over work and I didn't get them to work properly, let us know in the comments. I guess that might help other people out and help me out if I can figure out later. On that, let us know what stuff would you love to see in Bleach mod in the future, because it's just interesting to know this stuff, because this mod's obviously getting developed by Night Demon right now, so it'd be cool to see what people want to see and then see what Night Demon eventually adds. But yeah, on that though, links down below if you want to get the mod on CraftedArts. Again, it's for 1.7.10 Minecraft. It's a cool mod, it's been out for years. Night Demon's just adding more and more cool stuff to it. If you're a fan of Bleach, it's just a good thing to have, isn't it? But yeah, no, that's all for now. So thank you all very much for watching. See you all next time for another Minecraft mod review for whatever anime mod I find next. Goodbye, everybody.